guys. So we're done with the appointment. And,
Indeed. Good afternoon. An hour later, appointment down. Full exhaustion.
Yeah.
And Dyan's not doing terribly well at all.
I'm not good.
Seriously, she looks shit. Her breathing is continuing to be reduced. Her heart is under more stress, and the doctor is actually fucking concerned. So much so that he has reached out directly with urgency to cardiology at Fiona Stanley Hospital to say, "What the hell are you doing? You need to be seeing this patient urgently. You need to be getting the bug trace and other testing done urgently, MRIs done urgently, in cardiology to see her urgently." Really frustrated, and I'm sure Dyan is. She's very upset as well. Coming out of that, he has exasperated the doctor because this is just insanely ridiculous. So, as soon as I've hopped in the car, what have I done? I've hopped on the phone to speak to the Health Minister, the Health Liaison Officer. So it's the WA Health Minister, Amber Jade Sanderson, in case you weren't aware of who your Health Minister is in WA. I've also phoned the Disability Advocate, the Disability Lawyer, to see if they can assist in this process, because you know what, we need everybody on board to actually help Dyan out here, because it's just insane what's been failed, absolutely failed. In the conversation with the Health Minister, they're waiting. They're waiting for a response from the health department. Okay, well, we're just going to wait 30 days for them to respond. Dyan will be dead in the ground by that point in time. This is just the ludicrous nature of this system, the delays and the waiting process. I then phoned Fiona Stanley Hospital so I could speak to Dr. Mark McGonahan. He's the Director of Clinical Services in charge of Dyan's care at Fiona Stanley Hospital. I can't get through to him. There's voicemail that someone's tried to leave him, but I've been down that track. I've spent hours in the past going through a 30-person ring-around loop just to try and get hold of this guy who's never met with me, never met with Dyan, and yet he's meant to be head of the care team, even though multiple requests have been done. I've also then phoned the Connect team, the Complex Needs team, Ben Devine, who's the team coordinator there for Dyan's care, asking him to give me a call back, because again, the same thing. We need action. We don't need to be dragging Dyan down to an ED environment where multiple areas of specialities, cardiology, neurology, endocrinology, gastroenterology, need to be directly involved immediately right now, on top of all the other ologies. They just can't do this shit in Perth. Perth is terrible for healthcare. Perth is terrible for when it comes to complex and rare diseases such as 22q. So I'm taking Dyan home to get her settled and look after her care myself. I've actually reached out to a nurse late last night at about 11 o'clock. I'm just shattered. This stuff is shit. Trying to get healthcare for your family in WA. What the fuck is wrong with the system? Jesus Christ.
Guys, this could be it. But I feel like I've lost the battle. 2 battles. I didn't beat the health system, and I don't think I'm beating the odds of 22q. And that's hard enough. And all I'm asking for is medical care. I was born in Perth, Western Australia. And all of you, from politicians to the health department, you're killing me alone. I am not receiving care. And I'm doing this alone.
Caught up in admin shit. So much so that even the meeting yesterday, self-protectionism of legalness. Oh my God, if Dyan dies, shit, we're going to come after and sue them. They want to protect themselves rather than actually help the patient. This is the level of healthcare for
because
complex and rare patients.
They actually
Fucking
know
shit.
what's happening. And they
The doctor
already
is
failed
disgusted
me
in this.
with 22q, and they would rather protect themselves legally than save my life, extend my life.
Dyan's doctor has reached out, phoned, emailed, left messages for Dr. Mark Mahanahan, the Director of Clinical Services at Fiona Stanley Hospital, multiple times and not had one single response. You think that's acceptable? I can't get him. The doctor can't get him. Dyan herself can't even ask to see this guy. What is this? What sort of healthcare is this system? God, how is symbolic? There is an ambulance right there in front of me with lights flashing right now as I head off to the hospital. Fuck, I might as well go and follow them. We spend our time through these stupid systems getting bogged down and more about paperwork, complaints, escalation. Dyan's doctor needs, and has said, her needs and her treatment needs to be escalated right now. Okay? You don't get second chances in this. Once she's gone, she's gone. It needs to happen right now, and this is insane.
And basically, all I ask is that you share this video with only people that are trusted, that know the system is crook, basically, and spread the awareness, because I'm telling you, if my life could stand for something, then maybe I can prove for the rest of you that this system is corrupt. It is corrupt, and people are dying from preventable situations. People are dying too soon. 22Q, yes, I know the odds. There's death in 50s, but it doesn't excuse allowing it to just happen in front of your eyes and be dealing with admin instead of dealing with medical care.
Because they're incompetent. They are literally, actually, fully incompetent. They're not educated in complex and rare diseases. They're not given the time and opportunity. There's no specialties or specialists in the areas where Dyan actually needs it. Their communications don't work intra-hospitals or intra-clinics. Their access to records is not there. They want us to use My Health records. Their own hospital doesn't even utilise that properly. The clinic doesn't pull those records. There's nothing there. For fuck's sake. This is just stupid. A discharge summary, X-ray results, pathology results from the hospital doesn't even go to the doctor for continuity of
The
care.
manager of my practice, who's very good and very experienced, knows what she's doing. She said they should naturally send it. They don't for me. Very suspicious. Okay? And there's some people that get it good, and there's some of us that aren't getting it good. And a lot of it has to do with they know what they're doing is wrong.
Of course they do. I spent 2 hours yesterday at Fiona Stanley Hospital with the Connect team, the team coordinator, the most senior representative of that department, to say, your hospital records, I've got them right here in front of me, half of them are missing. Half the diagnoses, half the allergies, none of the medications that Dyan is on. What's with that? She walks into your hospital, out of it, and you give her Stemetil, for example, for nausea. She's going to have an immediate anaphylaxis reaction because you don't have the records on your file. What the fuck is going on with that? You don't even talk intra-department to each other. It's so compartmentalised, WA Health. Pull your finger out. Do better.
You're basically killing people, and the newspapers are telling every day about the truth.
Oh, God. It's
But
death every
you know
day.
what?
Failures every day.
I am trying, guys, to fight for my life, but I don't know how much longer I can do it anymore, because I have to actually prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And I can't prepare. I can't focus on life, fighting to the end. I can't stomach the thought of dying, listening to Sir begging people in the hallway to do better. I can't do that. That's not peaceful. That's not respect. I don't feel like I'm even going to get that respect. I really don't.
So I'm just so angry. I'm so upset.
So please just spread the word. I don't know what the next step is. People say that media's bad. People, I don't have the funding for lawyers. I've got a lawyer, but...
And we don't have the funding for private health cover. If you want to talk about the basics of things, private health cover does do better.
I was told at a disability
But with
store.
a complex disability, we don't have that. Okay, I don't have a salary because I'm a full-time carer looking after my wife on a carer's pension. Okay, I don't get paid by the end, do you? Yes?
No.
Okay, I don't get that. I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week for nothing. Okay, so sorry, but that's the bullshit system because of the informal supports that are taken advantage of in this healthcare. I don't give a shit if you live or die. Fact. Sorry, but that's
They just don't care, guys, and you have to say this isn't Australia. At least stand by that. This is not Australian. This is not how we operate. Our grandparents, our families, ourselves, we did not pay tax to a system to allow so many immigrants to flood it and kill us in the process.
Our doctor, Dyan's specialist doctor, wants to order multiple tests. Holter can't do because it'll cost us. A bug trace for 30 days can't do because it'll cost us. An MRI of the heart can't do because it'll cost us. Can't do I've got this multiple other fucking tests that need to actually be done. He can't actually do because only a specialist can do it.
Yeah,
so how do you get to the specialist?
What are my results showing?
But you need these tests, that you need help,
No,
you need treatment.
What is it basically what it's showing?
Heart failure.
And what stage?
Very progressed.
Very progressed. So, I need medical care. I can't wait. There's things you can't wait for. So, any ideas? I know there's a lot of people that watch my channel from Perth. If you have an idea, I don't know if this lawyer is going to do something.
We have
has
already
the time
gone.
to do something.
We're
I don't
going
know.
to the Human Rights
I don't know.
Commission. Human Rights Commission. We've gone to the Health Minister, the Health Department, the Hospital Directory, the Connect team, the Care team, the GP. Fuck me, I don't know what else to do. We can't use Silver Chain because Dyan's not 65 and over. We've got the NDS. I'm trying to get nurses in. That's not exactly easy. And they can't do anything without the direction of a specialist. There you go again. You need that special word, a specialist.
And because there's no 22Q specialist in Perth, they consider a team to do it. But the team isn't operating. For 2 years, they've been trying to get me a team. Even before 22Q they started. They have not yet achieved in their administration in 2 years a team that's functioning. And here I am in heart failure. And they think that we can still be talking admin. Really? It's as bad as someone with a heart attack being told when they come to ED, fill the form out first. This is what's going on. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, we'll wrap up there.
Okay, guys, so wish us luck. Matt's made 7 calls. Hopefully one will call back, right? One. Let's hope that my doctor's urgent concern referral gets through and actually gets acknowledged. All I want to do is die in peace if that's happening, and basically just wish us luck that things turn out better, not worse, and that there's things that can be done and people do step up. Hope for those things. I don't know what else to say, but thanks for listening.